Can this relationship be fixed at all? Would either of you two, somewhere down the future, ever get back together again? Is that a possibility?
I don't go backwards. That's just my thing. Because there was a reason why I left you, or why you left me. We weren't a fit, whether it was that time or whatever we were going through. But I'm not going to say never. But no.
Can people change, though? As time goes on, at different point of time in life, can people change? Can these same mistakes one made in a relationship may never happen again? Is that a possibility? I mean, I know you don't go backwards, but, you know, in defense of somebody that's been in, you know, broken up with somebody, maybe they have a different outlook on life after time goes on. They mature, things are different.
That is true, because that person would know the things that make me happy, the things that I don't like. I wouldn't have to retell it, not to say to reteach, but, you know, I wouldn't have to do all that again. And we could literally pick up where we left off. But that also means we probably, or I would be picking up on all the emotional shit that I left off on too. And that's just something that I need to fix within myself. And to be honest, I don't really hold people accountable for things years after. I don't give a fuck. But if I've been hurt to a point that I'll never forget, then yeah, you might have some issues trying to rekindle that.
And, you know, on the opposite end of the spectrum, some people never change whatever caused the rift in the relationship. Maybe that's who they are and that's how they do things, and maybe they change and mature in other ways, but whatever it was that broke, you know, the relationship up, maybe certain aspects never end up changing.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And that's why you don't go backwards.
Have you ever gone back, though, in a relationship? Have you ever gone backwards at one point?
Yes.
And it didn't last?
It was probably the worst thing I've ever could have done. That's why I never go backwards.
How long after you had initially broken up with that person do you end up going backwards with them?
With that person?
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys break up and you guys rekindle or try to get this thing back on track again. How much time span was that time period between the initial breakup and you going backwards?
I would say like 3 months. 3-4 months. Enough time for me to get over you, but not enough time for me to forget you. It's just that that good amount of time to be like, hey, I know you probably hate me, but that time frame is the killer for me.
Now, in your next relationship that you will have, will you keep it private on your end as well? And on their side, will you make sure they keep it private, or are you still going to be open to them posting whatever they want?
I can't really tell what another person can and cannot do. If they feel like, you know what, I really like or love this girl to the point where I want to show her off, like, this is me, then by all means do you, boo-boo. But until I get to where I need to be, I just need you to understand that this can't be reciprocated. I'm sorry. I like or love you, but there's a difference. And to be honest, the next time I get in a relationship, ain't nobody gonna know. You're gonna be mistakenly seeing a ring on this finger. That's how you gonna know.
Ever been married before?
Nah.
Never.
Never.
Want to?
Yeah, I do. I would love to be married for the right reasons. But to be honest, I don't really think anyone that I know right now in my circle would say that I'm ready or prepared for something like that, you know, because marriage is forever. I don't see it as a 20, 30-year thing, or even a 5 or 10-year thing, because that's what most people take it as. I see it as forever. So.
Never been married, but have you been engaged to marry?
No.
Ever,
I didn't have that ring, so.
Ever been proposed to?
Yes.
And you denied a proposal?
Yes.
you denied, like you accept the ring and then deny after another given point of time? Or are you denying at that spot when you're asked?
Oh, I denied because there wasn't a ring.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I get it. I understood why, but they understood why I denied too. It wasn't just the ring, but it was just the fact, like what I said, it just wasn't the same for them as it was for me.
So you denied right there in that spot when they asked you?
Yeah.
And what was their reaction?
The same reaction they had when they told me they loved me, and I didn't say it back.
Oh. How long did that relationship last for?
Damn, 4 years.
Wow.
4 years.
Now, okay, this person that you were in the relationship for a year that just recently ended a couple months ago, we haven't named them in this interview. Care to share the name of this person, or will they go nameless in this interview?
We can call him D.
Okay.
We can call him D.
Is there a sex tape? Will we ever see a sex tape of this relationship come out?
Nah.
No, we won't see that Keita headline, Keita sex tape.
Nah, B.
We won't see that. Okay.
I keep that under wraps. I mean, we have, but like I said, this person respects me and I respect them, so I would never have that issue.
And, okay, we talked about a lot about this particular relationship, but let's say somebody's watching this, and do you have anything you would say to somebody currently in a relationship with somebody, or may have just broken up with somebody? Is there any advice you have when it comes to either or here? Something you will leave us with before we end this segment? Either somebody currently in a relationship or just broken up. Any advice either end here? Anything you would say?
Man, currently in a relationship, I would tell you, take your time and be patient. Love is patient, love is kind. And I think a lot of people are losing sight of that. I got like all these kids around here talking to their girlfriends like they crazy. You mean, I don't even want to get into that. But for the people out there who just got out of relationships, don't let that phase you. There's somebody out there that loves you and will want to be with you and won't hurt you. That's a fact. I used to think that in every relationship, oh no, that person, I can never find someone like them. No, there's plenty. I hate to say it, but there's a lot of fish out there in the sea. And they all come in different shapes and sizes and colors. And some are good for you, and some are poisonous. So that's straight facts.